Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am here with CTET questions of 2021. This may prove important to go through it. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. So question number 1 is Lev Vygotsky's socio-cultural perspective of learning emphasizes the importance of dash in the learning process. A, A. Cultural tools. B. Attribution. C. Motivation. D. Equilibration. Answer is 1. That is cultural tools. Vygotsky believed that learning occurs through social interaction. Cultural tools like language, symbols, numbers, and signs mediate thinking. These tools help children to internalize the knowledge. So, language is most powerful cultural tool. Next question, number 2. In his theory of cognitive development, Jean Piaget explains cognitive structures in terms of A. Psychological tools. B. Stimulus response. C. Response association. C. Zone of proximal development. D. Schemas. Answer is D. Schemas. Schemas are mental structures used to organize and interpret information. Cognitive development occurs through assimilation and accommodation of schemas. So Piaget talked about schemas and Vygotsky talked about zone of proximal development. These are very important questions. Question number 3. The pre-operational stage in Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development is characterized by A. Development of abstract thinking. B. Concentration in thought. C. Hypothetico-deductive thinking. D. Ability to conserve and seriate objects. Correct answer is second. That is hypothetico-deductive thinking. Answer is second, that is centration in thought. In this stage, 2 to 7 years, children focus on one aspect of situation at a time. They lack conservation and logical operations. So, key feature at this time is egocentrism, centration. Next question number 4. Which of the following statement is correct in the context of development? A. Development has the same rate across cultures. B. Development occurs only through school learning. C. Development occurs only during childhood. D. Development is multidimensional. Correct answer is D. Development is multidimensional. Development includes physical, cognitive, emotional, social, and moral aspects. It continues throughout life and varies across cultures. Next question. When students from a deprived group show less participation in the teaching learning process, a teacher should A. Ask them to withdraw from school. B. Accept the situation as it is. C. Lower expectations from such students. D. Reflect on her teaching and find ways to improve their involvement. Correct answer is 4. Reflect on her teaching and find ways to improve their involvement. Teachers must adopt inclusive and reflective practices. Low participation often indicates barriers in teaching methods, not ability. Next question. In an inclusive classroom, a teacher individualized education plans, that is IEPs, should occur. Option B is should not prepare. Option C should occasionally prepare. I have to read the question again. In an inclusive classroom, a teacher has individualized education plans. Options are should not prepare. A. B. Should occasionally prepare. C. Should actively prepare. D. Should discourage preparation. Answer is C. That is should actively prepare. Address individual needs of learners. They are essential for inclusive education and diverse classrooms. Next question is the primary characteristic of children with dyslexia is. It is very important learning disorder questions, so you have to remember. Is So the primary characteristics of dyslexia children with dyslexia is A. Attention deficit disorder, B. Divergent thinking and fluency in reading, C. Inability to read fluently, D. Repetitive locomotor actions. Correct answer is 3. Inability to read fluently. Dyslexia is a specific learning disorder affecting reading, spelling, and decoding. Intelligence is usually average or above. Next question. The concept of inclusive education is advocated by the Right to Education Act 2009 is based on A. Behavioristic principle, B. Sympathetic attitude towards disabled, C. Rights-based humanistic perspective, D. Vocational mainstreaming of disabled. Answer is 3. Right-based humanistic perspective. Inclusive education is about equal rights, dignity, and participation. It is not charity or sympathy, but a legal and moral right. Next question. In the constructivist framework, learning is primarily A. based on rote memorization, B. centered around reinforcement, C. acquired through conditioning, D. focused on process of meaning making. Correct answer is 4. Focused on meaning making. Learners actively construct knowledge using prior experience. Teachers act as a facilitator, not as information giver. Next question. The naive theories that children construct about various phenomena. Options are A should be ignored, B should be punished, C should be replaced through memorization, D should be challenged using counter evidence and examples. Correct answer is 4, should be challenged using counter evidence and examples. Children misconceptions are starting points for learning. Teachers should build upon and refine these ideas. Next question. Child centered pedagogy promotes exclusive reliance on textbooks. Is the option A. B. Giving primacy to children's experience. C. Rote memorization. D. Labeling students based on ability. Answer is to giving primacy to children experiences. Learning becomes meaningful when linked with real life experiences. It encourages curiosity and participation and autonomy also. Next question. Emotions and cognition are dash each other. Options are A. Completely separate from, B. Independent of, C. Interwoven with, D. Not related to. Answer is 3. Interwoven with. Emotions influence attention, memory, and learning. Positive emotions enhance learning, anxiety, and hampers it. That's all. Thank you.